Are we live? I'm a little bit late. I'm a little bit late. Not even a little bit. I'm 2 hours late. But they have a good reason about it. I mean, it's not a good reason, but it's a reason. I got an excuse. I got an excuse, everyone. That I'm late. Are you kidding me? I uploaded a video and my thumbnail is not uploaded. Wait a second. Ugh. I'm pretty sure that I uploaded the thumbnail. What happened? Okay. Now everything is up and running. Uh, I feel like that I'm forgetting something. Hey, Pay. How are you doing, man? By the way, did you stream the thing we talked about? Because if you have streamed, I have missed it, and I'm extremely sad. I haven't because I can't get Adobe to work with OBS or Discord. Uh, it's not showing up, or if you stream. Wait a second. You want to say that if you even go to desktop capture, you can get it to work. Discord is crashing my Adobe whenever I'm streaming. What? You're using the legit Adobe, right? I mean, we talked about it. You probably do. Oh, that's weird. That's hella weird. I don't know. I need to update my OBS. Uh, I don't know. I'm updating my OBS all the time. Check for updates. No updates currently available. Release notes. My OBS is latest. It's 30.0.2. In 30.0.1 there are a lot of hotfix changes about crashing. I'm not sure, so I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Wow, you have sent something. I don't know, what is this game that started, that became popular all of a sudden? This game. You haven't seen anything from it yet? A lot of people are playing it. It's open world, survival. I think it's I think that Trevor is not really talkative. I guess it's Pokemon World. To be honest, it looks a little bit scuffed. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if that's the point, but it looks a little bit scuffed. Pokemon. I'm not that big of a fan. I don't know what happened. People lately become obsessed with Pokemon. I don't know. But I'm down to try it. I don't know. Because friends of mine are saying that they're gonna host a server. Yeah. 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 I have played Pokemon in the past. Actually, Pokemon is one of the reasons my channel became kind of successful back in the day, in 2017. But I don't know now. I mean, people are still obsessed with this universe. I don't know why. It's like being a furry a little bit. Hmm. I was listening to something yesterday. Yeah, I was listening to this playlist. Uh, I think it's time to start because I'm 2 hours behind, 2 hours and a half behind from my schedule. I'm not feeling bad about it because I'm having a disgusting pain in my shoulder area and I wasn't able to stream properly. And at 2 p.m. I was able to go to bed and actually find a position that it's not hurting me. And around 4 p.m. I was having an alarm, but I was like, God damn it, I finally found a position that I'm not in pain and decided just to roll with it. So yeah. I'm thinking also about uh anyway. Give me a second. I need to remove some stuff in my... I'm considering... Yeah, I want to do something before I start. I'm gonna do it with you. Because... Why not? Okay, there are my rewards. There are my rewards, custom rewards, their default rewards, shit ton of the rewards, but there are these community challenges. I have this challenge in mind that is 12-hour stream. If we reach this, enter amount, and I need let's say if for 10 days we are able to collect I want to say 10k. 10k seems a little bit low. Considering that you can donate up to 2000. If everyone can donate up to 2000, it's up to 5 people to collect 10k. And I don't want it that way. I want at least 15 people to... Um, 12-hour stream, 15 people, maybe 30k is actually a decent goal. Background color? What is background color even? This color. What is this shit? For 10 days, 30k, you would need 2 people to contribute the max of... you can contribute every day even. Maybe 30k is small goal then, but I'm gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna leave it like this. Boom. I'm gonna start it. 10 days left. Boom. Boom. If I refresh now, am I gonna see it? I'm curious if this community goal is gonna work out. If I don't raise enough points, I'm not gonna do 12-hour stream. I'm gonna do something else. Where am I? Ah, Razor Hill. Okay. We continue from here our journey as a druid.
Yeah, what do you want?
Kultiras treasure? I kind of realized that. Oh shit! What happened? I'm not looking like an idiot now. What do you want to say?
What are you looking for? Strength. May your blades never dull.
But I'm probably gonna be working. Lurking. No worries. Do you have the new emote? Your version of this. You still don't. Ah, you actually asked me a question. I now remember. Uh, Kutiras treasure. It feels so good to play a melee character. I still don't have the stealth, I think. No? Ah, I misclicked again. Can I deal with both of them? Oh, level 12. Mm, I kinda don't appreciate the fact that the two parts of my body are hurting. Is there another marine? Go. I think Bum, 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 bum.
Well, spit it out. Glad I could help.
What do you need? Go with
I have a new armor piece.
Interesting.
The experience I'm getting is so little. Somebody, anybody. That guy is gonna die soon. Huh. Actually, no idea that there was a quest here. This is the last guy. Boom. I rescued them all. Bring it back.
Hey, how you doing? Be careful out there. Have a good one.
Samsung, go forth to victory. Brawl Hall, go forth to victory.
Oh, okay, I need to use it. Wait. Um, I'm just gonna practice on the guitar a little bit. Um, and this means that I'm gonna remove the filter, the noise suppression filter. Not because of anything else, but I noticed that uh, the filter removes some of the guitar noises. Go back, boy. Okay. Also, I realized on the VOD that my camera is inverted, which is not perfect, but it is what it is. Now the C major scale. It's not this. This sounds off. Just maybe my guitar is not tuned in. Lobby check. Guitar tuner. I mean, it's tuned. I guess, C, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I'm searching for the last C, which is which should be here. Yeah, okay, found it. I should make a big jump. I should make a big leap there from here this is tough. Let me try. I'm gonna log out from WoW for now. Because I don't know how much this is gonna take, but maybe I can include display capture and make something like this. Or maybe like this. And I'm gonna change to music for now. And I don't know how to start with all of this. I guess this is... kind of want to open this as well. I can slow it down. Boom. Okay. What? Only the first one is just banging, like it's like on the 9th fret. This is the 3rd, this is the 6th, this is the 9th, and it's yeah, this is the first one, and he goes yeah, okay. Let me see what is happening. So it goes from 9 to the transition. Wait a second. This is impossible. Third, 6, 9. I guess I can do full screen. And he goes from but this is not what the tab looks like. Okay, I guess it looks like this. Okay, Oh, okay. He transitions against to 7. But if he transitions, it is going back. No, it's more like I just don't know. I have an idea. Okay, I think I got it. But the thing is, he does not ring on the 13th fret. He's just ringing. He's just ringing. Maybe he's moving super fast. What is actually the speed that not 2. It's normal. Okay. Okay. Let me try then. And how is not doing this? Okay. Oh, I got it. I can't believe, man. What? Is this real? I'm gonna cry, man. I'm gonna cry because I never believed that I can even make it that far. It's okay. Next part. Okay, I need to watch this. Oh, oh my God! This is actually the first part that I was trying to do. This part right here. These only two parts of the tab. Okay, if I manage to ring all of that, I'm gonna be super happy. But in this tab, it's more like 9 to 11, and it's more like no. I'm not seeing something. I don't see something here. It's more like I cannot even make it anymore. But this is inaccurate. This is what we're dealing with. Oh, wait, I kind of also need to understand if he's ringing now. He is doing something like do you see this? I might. Yeah, he's jumping. Am I not seeing something? Why the F he's doing something like and he goes like when he can be with only one finger here. Also, I just don't understand why there are three fingers there. Is there a difference if I do and no, there is no difference, but maybe there is. Give me the tab. I don't need to be that. From 11, he goes back, he makes the transition to this. No. He's not moving his fingers on the 7th. This is what I see. Oh, wait. I rings. What am I hearing? This tab is this preposterous. I just need to strum the string stronger. But this is not it. It's maybe. I need a tab just because. Okay. Maybe if we start on the 7th, the 3, 5, 7. I'm an idiot. That's it. I'm an idiot. I just couldn't. I thought that I'm on the 9th fret, but it turned out that just an idiot. Oh shit. Wait, I need to practice it a little bit because it doesn't sit well. Ugh. Nope. Oh, okay. Also, is it? Yeah, there is a some. Nope. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, I think I got something. Look. Oh my gosh. Okay. But I need to figure out the vibrato here in this section. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Basically in the yellow section. So oh, I can't believe that I made it so far. It's unimaginable for me. Just basically I I learned, strongly said, but I learned this part. Oh, sorry. Why am I so bad? This part. Yeah, this part. Basically. No, sorry. Yeah, oh my god. I just need to practice it more and more, and it's gonna be. Oh, that. And the next part, it will be really tough. I'm gonna close this because it's distracting, but it's gonna be, this is the ninth fret, this is, I don't know what this means. Oh shit. Wait a second. This doesn't sound right. Let me stick to what I know. This is 12. 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm hunched. Let me try again. Okay. I'm gonna do what I know, and I think I should stop here before continuing, or maybe I can check what is the next part slowed, but I doubt that I have the capacity right now. He's doing so extremely just expanding the strings, and I just can't do that. I feel like I'm gonna break something if I do that. So take it slow. Chill for a second, chill, and then we're gonna go. Boom. Now. Oh! The last one. I fucked up the last one. And that's what I know. That's what I know. It's. And that's what I know. Yes. Okay. I think I got something. One last try, for good measure, and yes, yes. Okay, okay. I got it. I got it. It's amazing, fantastic, fantastic, amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh man, that was so good. That was actually pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this practice today. I practiced for like 30 minutes, maybe more, but I'm pretty happy with it. I can't ask for anything more. My fingers are a little bit tired. I was practicing a little bit of skills, a little bit of this. I started learning this solo. I learned basically the first 10 seconds, which is bonkers. Oh, very cool, very cool. I'm actually satisfied. Now I can continue with WoW. With WoW. With WoW. World of Warcraft. Oh. Ha, ha, ha. What do I do? What do I do? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where's the one? Ah, okay. Bop. I actually will level up. And I'm gonna have some talents. Challenge. I didn't say challenge, I said I don't have music. Yeah, close this for now. Good shit, good shit. Love it.
Glory to the whole.
Incredible. I think even about uploading it to YouTube, this whole session. I don't know how long it was, but I think about uploading it, and maybe some people can give me advice or something if they find it. Let me go cat. Boom, boom, a boom. We applied everything and now we finish. Boom. I have so much more energy after this little session on the guitar, jamming. I'm just feeling extremely happy right now. I'm I'm genuinely surprised that I made it this far. Like that that gives me hope that it's not impossible at all. The worst part is that these crocodiles are in the water and I'm a cat. I can barely swim. So please give me a break. Level up, level 13. Giga Chads. Primal Wrath. Applies rip. Ah, this is rigged. Oh, I think about something passive. Your auto attack have a chance to cause clear casting state, making you next shred, trash, or swipe cost no energy. Shred, trash. Pro. Oof, I'm having a stealth. Attacking an enemy with shred. Fixates your attention on it for 10 seconds. You can fixate on a single target at once. Your attacks deal 8% increased damage to your fixated target. This one is gonna be better for now. Oh. It just costs no energy. It doesn't deal bonus damage, but it costs no energy, which is fine by me. Oh, am I not done? Oh, Pete done. Oh, so happy, so happy. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. And I got this, and I got this part of the soul, which is amazing. Like, you can ring that in 3 seconds, but dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. I mean, I'm not playing it as fast as I wanted to play it, but everything with time, everything with time. Amazing. Life is amazing. Life is fantastic. In fact, I'm so happy. Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Give me that. Give me that beat. Give me that. Give me that. Give me this beat. Ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-ba-da, ba-da-ba. Hello, crocodile. Give me your teeth. Let's go. I need a little bit more. Come on. Here you go. Rake. Boom. Rip. Boom. Full of bleeds, and I'm just gonna loot you like that. Okay, I made a severe lapse of judgment. How did I get here? What is this? What is this clown fiesta zone? Huh?
Speak, friend.
Okay, this is not a new waste. I have heard one amazing mashup today, by the way. And I'm really sad that it's not on Spotify. It's just tragic, in my opinion, that it's not on Spotify. I'm gonna play it for you guys. I'm gonna play it for you guys because I think the mashup is worth it. But we're gonna see. Let me go. Let me find it. I'm gonna pause a little bit. Your channel, not my channel. This is not it.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit, right?
what you know about rolling down in the down in the
Oh shit.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
This is the part that it doesn't get that good, but shit, man, shit. This just goes hard.
what you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here.
I don't know, there is something about female vocals that it just the electronic female vocals that it's just right. It just you can't go wrong with it. Okay, I'm gonna play it one more time.
what you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know
I'm actually gonna let it play the whole thing.
right, y'all be loving this shit.
what you know about
Also, I'm gonna understand if I'm gonna get copyright.
I've been rolling so deep, I've been sipping by the week. Right. Mixing Tennessee with a touch of Tennessee. Down in the deep, I'm a freak in the sheets. Right. You think you seen it all? I got more tricks up my sleeve. You know better than to bring your friends around me. Right. I know you fucking him, but you wish it was me. Let me whisper in your ear, cause you know I'm a freak. You know nothing about
What should I?
going down that
Okay.
deep. I don't give a fuck what they say about me.
What you know about rolling, rolling, rolling? What you gonna do? Rolling, rolling. What you gonna do?
I need to return them? Do I have a quest item?
What you know about rolling, rolling, rolling? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
If I start to beat you... Oh, okay. Just need to kill 3. Oh, okay. Sure. It's easier than expected, but... Yeah. 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 I actually killed that one. I didn't expect to kill. It's cool that I have stealth. It's not as strong as rogue stealth, but still, it's still pretty good. It goes hard. Rolling in the deep.
What you want? See ya later.
I need to slay someone now. Sure. I'm gonna do anything. Did I upload? Oh, shit. And this is the mob. I'm just gonna wait for... Can you stop chasing? Yeah, thanks. I kinda want to see my stories. Don't run away, little girl. Oh, what? What? He just disappeared. Where is my mob? Is the quest failed? Oh, the raptor is particularly crow, he's killing the little animals and letting them rot in the water without even eating them. He goes by the name of Scream Slash. And if we're not careful, he could seriously disrupt the balance of nature. Travel north, slay him, and give his body back to nature. But, brother, oh, here he is. Boom, rip, boom, boom. How are you feeling now for killing all these innocent creatures, Mr. Scream Slash? You think you're really cool? You're not. Exactly. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach you a lesson.
Hello, man. Later.
Okay, I have a cloak. And I'm gonna go help other human beings around the world in this zone. They're not human beings. I'm sorry, they're not. They're just not human beings. That's it. And yeah, I probably should kill boars right now. Burning Blades spam scroll. Rolling in the deep. I'm really curious if I'm gonna get copyright notice. Because the first place that I heard this song is in some promotion channel, and it was said that it's copyright free, but I highly doubt it because it's a mashup. And very rarely mashups are copyright free, but especially mashup on Adele, I can't imagine just. Even though Adele is like used for only deep, but still. These guys are slapping. I'm feeling threatened now. Now I'm gonna slap them. Holy boys, chill. Chill, boys. Okay, did I complete it? Yes, sir. I completed it. From start to finish. Rolling in the deep. I don't know why I'm killing scorpions when I don't need them. Thinking about making another short stream today. because I have a lot of things to do off stream, but yeah, we'll see how it will go. This guy will kill me. At least it was close. Oh man, you're the big guy here. Don't worry, I'm gonna slay you. Boom. Another big guy. No challenge for Mua. I really want to see if I can repent there this last guy. Boom, boom, and boom. It's not getting tough still, right? It cannot get tough still. Rolling in the deep, rolling in the deep. One more from this guy. And two more from these guys. Come on, have fun, have fun. Have fun. I'm gonna heal up. Okay. I should have used this guy to stack a little bit of combo pointies. Am I in combat? Oh yeah, I was. Okay, another bleed. Boom. They're just low health, all of them. I just am hyped for Primal Rat, for some other skills that it's gonna contribute for later when it gets real tough. I'm looking forward for a talent where I can cast Regrowth or at least Rejuvenation when I'm in a form. Increased armor. I should check if there is a talent. Maybe it's a really late talent. Leggings, of course, leggings. Okay, let's go back and let's level up. Rolling in the deep. Rolling in the deep. Maybe every stream I should start it with practicing guitar a little bit. Maybe my guitar practice actually should be on stream. That way I can document it properly. And I should actually plug in my actual camera for the stream. That way the quality is gonna get better. Should I go with rejuvenation? It's 81 health. 81 health is not a lot though. Mime. I'm not gonna go for mime yet. Physical damage and armor increased by 3%. This is a lot because it's gonna get to 6%. So yeah. Let's go. Also, I want to get this. Let's see. Meow. Can I hop on the other side? Boop! Yes, I can. Rolling in the deep. Boom, boom, boom. Eat this longbow staff. Oh, mine is way better. These guys are easy to kill. They're level 13? I thought that everything scales with me. Okay. This is good to know. So maybe Cataclysm zones are maybe the way to go in this case. Even though maybe I'm not gonna get as much XP, but it's gonna be easier. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Four out of six, boy. Boom. What happened? Give me the scroll and I'm out of here. Maybe there is a quest deep in the cave. But I don't want to get deep into the cave. I just want to finish my quest and go. Maybe I can level up 20 before going to Orgrimmar. That way. I don't know if it's gonna be actually easier. That pick is level 13, that pick is level 13, 13, 13. Everything is level 13. I feel like 13 is the maximum for this zone. Maybe it is. Which means that every zone has a cap. And the cap for this zone, oh, this is actually 30, not 13. I don't know. I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm here just playing a game. Okay, I'm gonna try to complete these two quests. Ba-da-boom. Da-da-da-da-boom. Guys, I'm starting a chat with another graphic designer. Hello. I swear to God, all of my followers are graphic designers. What these guys want from me? These people are insane. Hello, Mr. Goblin, give me your quest, and I might spare your life. Good. He gave me his quest, and I spared his life. Sack of supplies is not in here. Ah, it's actually in here. Where am I at? Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. 2 out of 12. Good shit. Sack of supplies as well. Boom, don't interrupt me, little bitch. You have the audacity to attack me. Me, a prestigious cat from the Echo Isles. How dare you? Ooh, 110 crit. Never seen crit like that in these lands. What am I? Look at what I'm gonna do to the next harpy. Boom, 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 and I'm gonna let it suffer. Oh shit. Is it cool? Is it cool? Huh. I'm gonna let you suffer as well. Let me heal up. Boop. And let's continue our mission to kill as much harpies as possible. 12 to be exact, and to collect the bags from the floor. Boom. Let's go. 8 out of 12. Boop, 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 boop. 9 out of 12. Let's go. We do this, we did this, we did this, and then it's dead. 10 out of 12. 4 out of 5. I'm gonna let this suffer. Is this the last one? No, I have one more. In this case, I'm gonna hit you one more time. I'm gonna hit you one more time. And I want to open this one with rip. This, and I'm gonna go home. I low-key think that the right way is gonna be... Oh, actually I have sack of supplies, another sack of supplies to get. This is unfortunate. Because I could have been done here. Please give me another sack of supplies, sir. Oh, there is another one. Boop. Rip. This, and you're gonna suffer now. Boom. Leave me alone. Let me, you're gonna die. You're gonna realize that, alright? Okay. You're realizing that, little harpy. Oh, there is another sack there. I could have dodged the fight. What level are it? Yeah, 14. They updated it I think. It might take some time for the mobs to update, yeah. This crap is 14, 14. Yeah, everything is 14 now. 14, 14. It takes some time. So if you leveling too fast, maybe you're gonna be able for some time to encounter mobs that are lower level than you, but the chances are low, if I can say that. I can definitely say what I want, but
Be good. Have a good one. Keep it real.
oh, another staff that is white. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go, another white staff. I'm gonna go here, complete this, send for help. Jacked Swine Farm. Okay. Maybe we're gonna do a little bit eating today. Bup, bup. I'm gonna complete all of the quests in Durotar and then I'm gonna see what will happen. Oh, I can't remember this. It was a little bit tough here. Okay, I need to defeat you. Are you ready to be defeated, sir? Are you ready to go down in history as one of the most miserable organs of all time? I'm gonna let you suffer. I'm gonna heal here. Wow, you can't actually do anything about it. Sad. I'm gonna attack you with the staff. Yeah, go down. Go down, little kitty. Boom. I'm gonna let you suffer as well. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Yeah. Static burst? Who do you think you are? And you, Tauren. Oh, you're not even Tauren. You're Icehorn, okay. You're not one of us, definitely. So you gotta go down. I'm challenging you. Boom. 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 Now you're gonna suffer. Are you enraged? Too bad, because I'm gonna enrage as well with this heal. Boom. And I'm gonna complete 3 quests now. Ole, ole. Amazing. Level up. Which means that I should upgrade something. Shred deals 5% increased damage against bleeding targets. And the other is Shred deals 20% increased damage and Swipe deals 50% increased damage against bleeding targets. What? From trash. I mean, this is gonna be useful because this is reapplying Ferocious Bite. What is Ferocious Bite? Ferocious Bite. Shred and Swipe deal 15% increased damage against bleeding targets. I mean, it seems like a no-brainer to me. 20% against 5%. But I need to reapply trash.
Adventurers, we shall depart for the Dragon Isles shortly.
Uh, now we're talking. There is a chest. Warcraft Rumble foil. I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna lie.
Loktar, for the Horde. Dabu. Strength. Go with honor. Mukra. Victory. Dabu.
Ah! What stupid wolf.
Zug Zug. For the Horde.
Why he told me that story even?
For the Horde. Go forth to victory.
Oh, come on, just move this. Stupid elementals. Come on, attack, attack. Okay, 2 more. Okay, this is done. Let's see what else we should do. Should I go down? Yeah. Is there? I think that there is some sort of an item now. Okay, 2 out of 8. Am I gonna level up now? No, I don't think so, but I'm gonna be close. What is this subtle flex, man? I just can't fucking believe that. Just... It's... another graphic designer just approached me and she asked me, "Hello, how are you?" And I was like, "Good, how about you?" And she responded with, "Good, just working on emotes." What am I supposed to respond? Wow, you're working on emotes? Do you know what I really want and I really need? Emotes. And you're in the right place and on the right time. Oh my goodness. I can't believe. I'm so lucky. The audacity, man. The audacity. She doesn't even open my stream to check if I'm live or not. She just hopes I'm like desperate for emotes. I have the best emote in the game. That's what I'm gonna type actually. I have the best emotes in the game. You can check and get inspired. Oh, these stupid graphic designers, man. I'm gonna return these bad boys quest, and after that I'm gonna eat something, I'm gonna watch something. Maybe I'm gonna react to something, I don't know.
Blood and thunder.
Okay, he started giving me green items, which is not great.
Strength. Go for victory.
Okay, be right back. I'm back. Oh shit, my camera. Is my camera okay? My camera is always not okay, if I can say that. But it's the way it is. I was away. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna move out of the WoW section for a little bit while I'm having a dinner. I'm gonna log out. Mm, boom, boom, go full face for a few moments. Let's try to find something that I will watch. I'm even gonna change the section, you know, because it's not World of Warcraft, it's just chatting. I already watched that, by the way. The Finish Your Story with WWE 2K24. I watched that and it was amazing, but I'm gonna watch it again. Just playing with a friend of mine back in the day. It was so much fun, but never played these 2K games.
Would you go back to WWE?
I'm so thoroughly content with building what we're building right now. You know, how much are they paying? No, but I'm really what we're doing. I believe in what we're doing. I believe in WPC. They're put me in a great position, not just champion, but sort of like I don't know. I guess I'm a locker room leader and things like that, and being able to help cultivate the future intrigues me greatly, especially because I'm still in my prime and I can beat everybody. So yeah, it's cool.
Would you go back to WWE?
I'm so
Interesting. What do I want to watch?
I started calling myself the People's Champion just to piss people off. And we were wrestling down in Louisville, Kentucky. And Ali's family came to watch. And his wife was there. Family was a big group. Afterwards, they were waiting to say hello. Now, again, I'm going out there, I'm grabbing the microphone. Then the People's Champ says, I'm just laying it all in. So when I come back, I say hello to the family, his wife, and I say, hey, I just want you to know if you could let Muhammad know, I call myself the People's Champion in a way to pay homage to him out of respect. But I'm going around the country saying it, and people are shitting on me because that's what you want as a heel. And I told his wife, so if you could please tell him if he doesn't want me to use this because I know what this meant to him being the People's Champion, I won't. And dude, she said, he told me to tell you it's yours. That was one message he told me to tell you tonight. I was like, well, I got emotional. It was just incredible. I started calling myself the people's champion just to piss people off. And we were wrestling down in
Story. Was ever Roman on the cover of a 2K game? 2K series. And this is 2K24. This is gonna be Cody. 2K23 is John Cena. 2K22, I believe, is Rey Mysterio. I believe 2K21 was not existent. 2K20, Roman and Becky. 2K19, AJ Styles. 2K18, Rollins. 17, Brock. What? Never expected that. 16 is Steve Austin. 15 is again John Cena. 14, the People's Champ. 2K13. It's just 13. And it's CM Punk. 2K12, Orton. 2K11. This is actually, I think, the first game I played, but I'm not sure.
This is the Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra. This is the iPhone 15 Pro Max. These phone cameras are about to go to battle, and so am I. Last year, we tested the iPhone 15 Pro Max against the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and the iPhone won with 6.5 points to 3.5. So let's see if Samsung's AI-powered 2024 flagship can claim redemption. Oh, and the loser of this video gets shot by an actual tank. So, I want to start with slow-mo. Can you see the happy look on my face? This is the look of a man who has been asking, nay, begging companies to show some love to the feature for about 5 years, and finally, the S24 Ultra brings it. The phone's capable of shooting 4K footage at 120 frames per second, and I can confirm this is true 4K slow-mo, with no strings attached. Will you notice the difference versus the iPhone when watching back on your phone screen? Probably not, but can you tell when you blow it up onto a TV? Absolutely. Plus combine that with the fact that any video on the Samsung can now be instantly slowed down even further on the spot by just holding down on it, and I think we can safely say that Samsung has once again become the slow king. Now, because slow-mo itself is probably not important enough to be its own category, we bundle it together into the overall category called special modes, which also includes portrait mode video as well as ultra close-up macro shots. But since both of those features are very comparable between the two phones, like this right here is portrait mode video, and this is what both phones' macro shots look like. The iPhone can get closer, which is really useful, but Samsung's processing makes their shots look crispier. I think it's time to hand the overall category of special modes to Samsung. Selfie-wise, well, I mean, Samsung's last phone beat the iPhone, so its successor naturally wins too. The way I see it is the iPhone is a very consistent 8 out of 10 for selfies. Never exceptional, but always good. The Samsung, though, swings between a 9 most of the time, with Samsung's best being definitely better than the iPhone's best, and then the occasional 6, where it seems to either not quite capture in time,
Samsung is winning
slightly
here.
softer than expected face details, or just blurs the face of someone you've unwittingly pulled into your photo, where the iPhone often still manages to keep it sharp. But 85% of the time, I think this takes better shots. They're crispier, they're more impressive, they often look as good as rear camera photos, and they make you look nice. Whereas oftentimes when I take photos with the iPhone, I just feel like I look so rough that I'm half tempted to run the photos through Facetune before showing them to anyone. Now, one of the biggest changes we've been told the S24 Ultra is going to come with is improved noise reduction. And I'm going to be honest with you, if Samsung actually manages to fix their noise problem, well, that's bigger than slow-mo. That's bigger than all of this AI stuff. Why? Because noisy videos are the single biggest weakness of Samsung's cameras by far. And so if they're actually gone now, that's like finally cutting off the weights and letting this thing fly, allowing people to finally focus on all the awesome stuff these cameras can do without having to constantly caveat it with this annoying side effect that seems to follow Samsung around like a shadow. So, is it better? I would say it is. Faces are crisper than they were on the S23 Ultra, and it does get less noise in the videos you take. And you know, at times, the S24 Ultra shoots such good front camera video that looks so real, it can make the iPhone's footage look fake and unnatural. Samsung's done a lot of things right here. But the main problem of the darker areas of your shot suffering from ugly amounts of noise, that hasn't been solved, especially when you move the camera. It's 5% better than last year, but like, you know, still 50% behind the iPhone. I really want to give Samsung the draw here because of how good I know it can be, but in their current states, if someone offered me one of these two cameras for the purposes of vlogging, until Samsung fixes this and also improves the dynamic range to the iPhone's level, I would pick the iPhone. So far though in this battle, that is 2 points to 1 point. So this camera comparison is already a very different story to the last one, and we might just be shooting an iPhone today. And what really starts to cement Samsung's lead here is the camera app itself, which is actually one of the biggest changes compared to when the S23s launched last year. It looks better, for starters, with icons having been cleared up and animations updated, but it's also functionally better. It's smoother, like navigating between the different modes, and more surprisingly, being able to zoom all the way in and out is now nearly as smooth as the iPhone. I have no idea why it's taken this long to get here, but let me tell you, it feels pretty good to be here. You can now just tap to change your photo resolution, and changing your video properties makes way more sense too. This right here is the kind of practical, compact menu design that it would be really cool to see Apple do too. Because I get that the iPhone's camera really tries to keep things simple, but this is now pretty decluttered, but also while being able to access all your different camera options without having to navigate to a completely separate part of the phone to change half of them. And you actually just get way more options with the Samsung too. You know those kind of ultra niche things that you think only you care about and no one would actually make a setting for? Yeah, Samsung gives you that level of control. Things like if you set the camera to 50 megapixel or 200 megapixel mode, whether or not the camera should keep those as the default the next time you open the camera app. Or like whether you want to swipe down of your shutter button to either burst fire photos or create an instant GIF. And the biggest thing with this S24 Ultra is that it's faster to take photos too. Now it's still not as fast as the iPhone, but there's no longer a massive gap between them. And I'd say the Samsung shoots fast enough now that it doesn't feel like a problem. It doesn't stand out as a sluggish camera like it used to. The only remaining weakness of this camera app is the fact that it's a little hard to use one-handed. It's slightly the sharp, boxy shape of the phone, but mostly just the fact that many of the options are fixed at the top, instead of how the iPhone can bring them all to your thumb with a single swipe. So I came pretty close at this point to just calling this category a draw and moving on. But the thing that's really tipped the scales for me is the screen brightness on the Samsung. I did not expect to find it as useful as I have, but if you allow Samsung's automatic brightness to take over, it gets so bright that even though I've never felt like shooting outdoors was an issue on the iPhone, this screen is so clear that it makes it feel like an issue in comparison. So yeah, I think Samsung's done enough this generation to turn the camera app all the way from a loss into a win. And related to this, I think now's the time to introduce a new category into our camera comparisons going forward. Editing features. I've thought about doing this for a long time, but the S24 feels like a very obvious place to start. It feels like we're on the brink of a new era in which, thanks to really powerful artificial intelligence, it's no longer just about the photos and videos you can take, but also about the photos and videos you can make. Or, to put it another way, a lot of the camera's capability now comes after the shot has been captured. So, who does that side of the experience better? Well, in the iPhone's corner, the editor is fairly simple. It definitely leaves you wanting more. Like, I really wish there was the ability to make a video that you've taken 2 times or 3 times speed. I've needed that quite a bit. But credit where credit's due, everything that is here is so fast. You're never waiting for any action. There's no loading bars. Making photo and video edits happens literally as smoothly as changing your volume. And you want to crop something? You don't even need to be in the editor. You just zoom in while browsing and click the crop button. But then in Samsung's corner, you absolutely have more options. Like, you just swipe up on a shot now, and thanks to the new Pro Visual Engine that understands photos better, you have a bunch of suggested edits, like background effect, which is actually pretty cool. You can add the portrait mode background blur, but also change the style of an existing portrait mode shot to make it look like you're having a particularly action-packed kind of day. I love this feature. There's a lot of options now. There's remaster, which is usually a general brightening and sharpening of a photo. More often than not, it does make a positive difference, but it's more for older shots taken on much worse cameras than this. It doesn't really do much to already good photos. Oh, but also the ability to erase reflections, which, if you, like me, find yourself on a London balcony with the most incredible view but a massive glass sheet in front of you, can be a very powerful effect. And I love that these features are mostly just a tap away. It takes away that whole, can I really be bothered to fully jump into an editor for this one specific photo? The phone takes away that load from you. And I haven't even talked about the biggest change to Samsung's editing, which is the new generative AI image editor, which is pretty good. If you're like I used to be and your current default for repairing photos is like the healing brush, then this very much will be a revolutionary step up in being able to move subjects, to extend your image and erase things you didn't want to be there. It does need an internet connection, and it's not super fast, but the upside is that it's kind of like those really powerful AI websites without needing a monthly subscription like most of them ask you for. Oh, at least not yet. Samsung's saying that these AI features will only be free till the end of 2025, which, I mean, it makes sense. They do create a significant load on Samsung servers, but that's all the more reason that we should be demanding AI features that run offline on your phone and don't require them. But even with that caveat, I have to say, Samsung's editing suite is way ahead of Apple's, and the pressure's really on for the iPhone to start integrating AI in a more explicit way very soon. Right, I think it's time we address the zoom situation. Ever since Samsung decided to go all in on this whole space zoom thing with the S20 Ultra, regardless of how important or unimportant you think zoom is, one thing you can say is they have consistently dominated the category. But within the span of just a few years, the iPhones have kind of under the radar gone from pretty bad to very good at zoom too. Partly because the zoom lens magnifications have gone up from 2x to 3x to now 5x on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Partly because of new image processing techniques like Photonic Engine, which can sharpen up photos taken beyond that 5 times number. And partly because the iPhone takes particularly clear, noise-free, zoomed-in video, all leading Apple to, for the first time, taking home the draw in last year's comparison. Now, the reason for the entire backstory is so that you can also see how strange it is that while all of that is happening, this time round, Samsung has decided to scale back their zoom. The previous 10 times zoom lens and 3 times zoom lens combo has been swapped out for a 5 times and a 3 times. And it brings me no joy to say this, but as much as Samsung wants you to believe that this 5x lens is just as good because it's a higher resolution camera compared to the previous 10x, your ability to zoom in far is actually slightly worse. Let me show you. So this is a side-by-side of the S24 Ultra versus last year's S23 Ultra. And you'll see that as we start to zoom in beyond the phone's optical ranges, it looks okay. The AI processing on the new phone is more sophisticated than it was, so your photos don't look ultra grainy like you might expect them to. But at the same time, you can absolutely tell that the new phone is seeing less, that it understands what it's shooting less well and is having to use more processing to bring it back into line. Here's another example at 100 times zoom. S24 Ultra, again, the actual core details, less real, more artificial. And okay, that's fine, that's one thing. But what I didn't expect to say today is what that translates to, which is that actually now the iPhone is the better camera for zooming in long distances. I was pretty shocked. I tested it many times in many different lighting conditions, and yes, 8 times out of 10, the phone that doesn't even technically let you go beyond the 25 times zoom mark in the camera app is actually capturing more information than the phone that's been letting you zoom in 100 times for 4 years now. Samsung's doing a lot more software processing than the iPhone when you zoom into things, and it does sometimes work, but it also sometimes looks so clearly over-sharpened, or almost like it's had to use its imagination to guess what the thing actually looks like, that you'd just rather it didn't. You'd rather the phone just told you, yeah, I don't do 100 times, as opposed to you having to take the shot first to realize. One of the things that Samsung constantly advertises themselves as is the definitive way to record a concert from far away. And That's kind of accurate. It's something the iPhone is distinctly not good at, with its reluctance to switch into its zoom camera, paired with those absolutely heinous internal glass reflections you get from bright light sources. But Samsung does still have a noise problem. Enough of a noise problem that as soon as the lights start to fade or you start to shoot something even remotely not bright, the iPhone's video just starts to look way more comfortable at 5x magnification and also at 10x and beyond. The one thing that Samsung zoom cameras do unarguably do better is zoom consistency. While the iPhone starts to noticeably dip in quality when you get to 3 times or 4 times, just before that 5 times zoom camera activates, because Samsung also has this separate 3 times optical zoom camera, it can make sure that your zoom quality stays close to full quality, anywhere between 0.5x and 5x, leading to what I would say is an overall draw, again, in the zoom category. Where this extra 3 times lens really helps Samsung out though is in the next one. The ability to take 3 times zoom portrait mode shots, as well as 5 times zoom portrait mode shots, is an absolute godsend. When Apple announced that the iPhone 15 Pro Max would have a 5 times zoom lens instead of the 3 times that the 14 Pro Max had, there was a very split reaction. 50% of people loved the fact that you now had a higher magnification, 50% of people relented it for being too much zoom. See, because your zoom lens is also generally the best lens to take portraits, now that the phone only has a 5 times, that's so much zoom that, when you're sitting opposite the table from someone and you want to take a portrait of them, you are going to have to stand up and step back to fit them in. But with the Samsung now, you don't have to compromise. You get both options at full optical quality. And that takes it from what was already a beastly camera for portraits with excellent edge detection, flattering image processing, and one of the most natural DSLR-style background blur effects to elite here. If I had to call something this phone's specialty, I'd probably say it's this. And while the iPhone can shoot portrait mode shots in 24 megapixel compared to Samsung's 12, it can only do that when shooting portrait modes at 1 times magnification, which I actually tend not to do much of because 1x isn't as pretty. Alright, let's do some audio testing. So right now you're hearing the microphones on the Samsung, which do sound very good indeed, as they do on the iPhone. I mean, not every company pays attention to the microphone quality of their phones. These two do. You can't really go wrong either way. What's actually kind of crazy is that both microphones are so sensitive that you can even whisper, and as long as you're in a quiet environment, you can still pick up the sound clearly. Phones are crazy nowadays. Where they start to diverge though is when you get significant background noise. Like the sound of an active tank in the background. Yeah, Samsung doesn't actually make it sound so bad, it's just that the quality of my voice is cut into as the phone aggressively tries to remove that background noise. Whereas with the iPhone, you hear my voice pretty clearly, but you also hear the tank pretty clearly. Now, just before we bring this all together and shoot one of these guys, we have to tackle the 3 big questions. Who takes better quality photos? Who takes better quality videos? Who handles nighttime better? So, for photos, does the Galaxy S24 Ultra, with its hardware improvements, its software improvements, and its new Pro Visual engine significantly improve upon the core photo quality of the S23 Ultra? Well, I do notice the contrast of shots looking better now. It's very rare to have a washed out photo on the S24. And also, color science. It's refined, although I would definitely be clear to say, not perfected. You will still notice some funky lighting in the background being enough to rock the phone's perception of an entire scene. Like, I took some shots with some of you guys that I met while filming, and you can see the lighting of the surrounding area very much bleeding onto our faces on the Samsung. Or for another example, when you're zooming into something, very often every one of the different zoom magnifications has a slightly different color profile, so my skin tone actually changes as you go. But it isn't bad, and it's not always one way. There are also occasions where the iPhone goes too far with color and the Samsung gets it right. Dynamic range used to be a blanket Samsung win. iPhones used to suck at being able to control the overexposure of the sky, but that's not true either anymore. There are cases where Samsung does it better still, but also cases where the iPhone leads, like Samsung might overexpose your face when Apple gets it right. So they're about even on that front. But the detail is what secures the iPhone's win. Interestingly, just like the new iPhones, Samsung's S24 Ultra is now capable of shooting photos in 24 megapixel resolution instead of 12. Sadly for Samsung though, while Apple's now made 24 megapixel the default resolution that just happens in auto mode without any compromise, Samsung's 24 megapixel is restricted to the Expert RAW camera app. They've not set it as a default. I'm not exactly sure why. Maybe they decided that it makes the shutter time longer and they've just worked so hard to get it down. Whatever the reason, the default in auto mode, and therefore what Samsung recommends you use, is their 12 megapixel mode. And that means detail does still lag behind the Apple. Sometimes you'll notice the difference in clarity a lot, like you can zoom in a whole extra time on the iPhone and get the same level of clarity. Other times it's pretty negligible, but the gap exists. Of course, this being a 200 megapixel sensor means you do get options, like the Samsung can shoot in 50 megapixel mode. Although I still think the iPhone's high-res 48 megapixel mode is a little better. It retains the same quality image processing as your normal photos, whereas for Samsung, you actually notice the quality of processing go down. You're kind of having to trade. But then Samsung also has a full-on 200 megapixel mode, which even though it takes a long time to process the image, is a cool idea. I love the concept of sitting in front of a momentous landscape that I know will be a once-in-a-lifetime view and deciding, yeah, this is where I go all in on maximum resolution. But I still wouldn't necessarily say the 200 megapixel shots are better than the 50 megapixel shots. In the same way that you notice the level of processing go down as you go from 12 to 50, you'd notice it go down again as you go from 50 to 200, to the point where brighter parts of the image, for example, might just now end up overexposed. One of the new things for Samsung is that they now allow you to shoot photos in HDR, where everything's ultra bright and contrasty. You'll be able to see the preview in HDR while you're taking the shot, and then post directly in HDR to social media, like Instagram. But meh, I mean, I've kind of gone off the idea of HDR. There's actually so many times where I'm purposefully trying to keep my brightness low so that I can properly sleep at night. And in those times, HDR is actually pretty annoying. I turn it off whenever I can. So it may be a factor for you, but it's not personally a factor for me. So iPhone is gonna take it for average photo quality. The only exception to that is the ultra-wide cameras, for which I would say both phones are pretty balanced with their well-matched 12 megapixel sensors. The iPhone's is a tiny bit wider.
I'm really curious
and
about
sometimes
the
does come out with
video.
more balanced colors, but also pretty often it feels like Samsung's image processing has cleaned up a scene better. So that's one key question answered. What about video? Samsung made pretty big strides last year with the S23 Ultra's video. I remember taking that phone out for the very first time and nodding my head like a proud father as I noticed the significant strides in noise reduction, the improved dynamic range, and the ability to shoot 8K video without it sucking. So, where does the S24 sit? Well, I would say it's a refinement. It's a subtle neatening up, an S23.5 Ultra, if you will. The level of noise is a tiny bit further lowered, the general day-to-day stabilization a tiny bit better, thanks to the phone now using its gyro sensors to better understand how you're moving your phone. And so what it isn't is more detailed than the iPhone. When you're shooting really well-lit shots during the day,
Sad.
you can look at both and think, well, they're basically the same. And even in a standard night scene, to be fair, there's not a massive amount in it, which is absolutely awesome to see. But it's in the details. When you're cropping in close to a certain part of a video or showing your family your favorite clips on a big TV, the iPhone has enough of a lead in clarity that you probably would notice. And that is a key factor. And it's especially true when you've got really challenging mixed lighting like this. I like the fact that when things are dark, Samsung keeps them dark. But in these situations, it's too much. It's like there's a black hole under this tank that I've just disappeared into. Or like, watch what happens as this tank passes in front of us. You see how it goes really dark for a second? Yeah, it's too much. It makes it feel like a less balanced camera than the iPhone. By the way, yes, that is actually me driving the tank. Shout out to Armageddon, this place is absolutely mental. As for what happens when you try and run after the tank, as most sane people do, the stabilization during video is very much on par and very high tier on both considering how much motion there is. But if you want to go all in on stabilization with the phone's respective super steady and action modes, well then the iPhone just runs away with it. Literally. I don't know what Apple did when designing this feature, but from the moment they launched it, no other phone has overtaken them for their sheer ability to take smooth and yet still high-resolution action scenes. The only final question on our minds then is night photos, which based on Samsung's event is what they've paid particular attention to. And these two phones are very good and very similar. So much so that when you're using night mode, it's in most situations as if you basically got the exact same photo, but just processed it two different ways. Samsung with a cooler tone and lots of sharpening applied, Apple with a warmer tone and much less sharpening. And one is not really worse than the other. I mean, Samsung absolutely slays the iPhone at moon photos, if that's your cup of tea. The iPhone has no idea what to do or which camera to use, But I also don't want to overweight that because it's not a regular thing you're going to be doing. And then the iPhone is slightly better at night portraits, just in the sense that it manages to make them feel like normal photos, whereas the Samsung really makes it look like it's using a special mode and filter. And also something that we've been seeing in other parts of the comparison too, but that's particularly noticeable at night, the iPhone is better able to deal with color. Comparison too, but
I could be here. This Canary Wharf.
That's particularly noticeable at night, the iPhone is better able to deal with color. Like this shot of me on the bench, we took it like 15 different times as the bench cycled through every single color, and each time, the iPhone just got it. The exposure was better controlled, and the colors much more realistic to what we were seeing. So, what does that leave us with? Well, 6.5 to Samsung, 4.5 to the iPhone. Samsung has clawed back a lot this generation. Less in terms of the actual output getting significantly better, although there are improvements there.
I would give it to Apple because Samsung is winning in categories that actually no one is using the phone. Like, the important categories are in Apple.
Two, the biggest thing is the experience of taking photos, the much smoother camera app, the much faster shutter speed, the highly advanced new editing tools. And so, even though this doesn't mean that Samsung wins at everything, because the iPhone does win some important categories, well, I can't believe we're actually doing this, but a promise is a promise. On you go. Oh, and if you're enjoying this video, then a sub to the channel would be wonderful. Right. This tank is about to fire a 100-mile-an-hour, highly explosive pink grenade. Trust me, you would not want to get hit by one of these. And now, we just shoot. 3, 2, 1. Did we kill it? Did we kill it? Did we? No, we didn't. Phone is completely alive and unmarked. Ball's in your court for next time, Apple.
Interesting. The video itself, not the last bit specifically or anything, just interesting and disappointed. Like, why iPhone has the best camera? I just don't get it. Like, video wise, it's just unmatched. Be right back. Oh, I'm back. A little bit cold as well. Dip. Oh, my name is Dip. Oh, my name is Jeep. Oh, my name is Dip. My name is Dip. My name is Dip. Oh. Oh. Brr, brr. Let's get it. Level 15 drip. Are we doing this, everyone? No, there is a completed quest there. Sure. Oh. Oh man, I want to sneeze so bad, and I start to sneeze, and because when I start sneezing, I just feel the pain, and I just can't sneeze. My sneeze is just interrupted by the pain that I'm about to feel after the sneeze. I'm wondering if this gonna be tough. Just in case. Oh, I need to kill you. Okay, it's a lot better. Ooh. Oh, I'm done. I think I'm gonna level up now. Level 16! Inventory is full. Bop. Oh. I'm really curious, can I do Rage Fire Chasm alone? You know, I'm gonna try it.
What are you looking for?
Or should I get that too? Let's try it.
Brawlhall. Dabu. For the Horde.
I'm curious what part I can do alone. Okay, let me get the quests.
Speak right.
No, it's not even attacking me. What is attacking me then? Okay, cool. The tough part will be a 3-pack. Why? Wait a second. This was not okay. Oh, what is this debuff, my man? I think I cannot deal with Rage Sarcasm alone. I'm gonna try again. Maybe I should just heal, heal, heal. Let me try. What if I do this? This is not how I do it. And they're stacking more and more. It just... If they put one more stack on me, they're gonna two-shot me. It's low-key impossible. So let's give up this idea. Unfortunately, I can't do dungeons alone. Maybe if I'm a tank. What is gonna be my tree if I'm a tank? And how much health do I have? Almost 1k health. In terms of talents, they're kind of the same. But I'm having survival instincts. And it has 2 charges, and I can try to do it as a tank. But let me try. On the target to attack you. That's not needed. I'm gonna keep it. Heals you. I literally have nothing, okay? In this case, we take them all here. We take survival instincts. Trash swipe. I don't know how important is this. Oh, okay, gore is important. In this, cat form, swipe. I have swipe anyway. Ah, this improved swipe, okay. Increases armor. Let's do this. Okay. This is gonna be this. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to do it as a bear. Let's take these bad boys again. Boom, boom. Boom. No, this is a low-key and just impossible. Even though I had a lot of stacks, right? I had a lot of stacks. Oh no, it's wait, I made a mistake. It was a nice run. Give me the stacks, boys. I'm just gonna die like a champion. Oh my goodness. Why did I decide to do this? Oh. I kinda... Why am I releasing... Oh. Okay, wait. If they give me the debuff... I don't have a debuff? This was not the point. If I change forms, I... No, it's not possible. Come on, boys. Yes. Am I gonna die? How many times I'm gonna try to die? This is getting embarrassing. Finally. Are you kidding me? I cannot kill myself properly. Finally. I think I'm gonna die now for sure. Finally. Holy. It took me like 10 minutes to die properly. Well, okay, in this case, I'm gonna do something that I never expected to do. I'm gonna level Void Hungry. Okay, gear upgrade, whatever. Affliction. I was playing Affliction? Yeah, clear. Sure.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the dragon flights home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present. I am pleased that you have accepted our invitation to the Dragon Isles, Lord Commander.
During the dark days of the Cataclysm, the Aspects made great sacrifices to save our world. The Alliance will answer the call and stand together with Dragonkind once again.
Alexstrasza shall be most appreciative. Though she will insist that you do not bring any lingering conflicts to her shores.
You have my word that this will be an expedition, not a military maneuver. To honor our truce with the Horde, I have instructed the Explorers League to work in concert with the Reliquary.
Just think of all the ancient knowledge we can discover together.
I just don't understand why some people are entering my room. I just can't understand that, why it's happening.
Accompany the Alliance on this journey, but it will take time to build trust between us. As a fellow soldier, I share your wariness, Azul.
Pleased to meet you.
We will rebuild the strength of the Alliance.
Spotted some promising crew members as I was flying over the city. Round 'em up, and let's get to it.
I got these talents automatically. Don't remember shit. But what I remember is that I was having mounts here for sure skis. Mounts, dragonfly. Again, you can only go outside, okay. What? I don't have flying? Oh, this is what I wanted to put. Where should I go now? I'm really confused.
Fire away. New adventures. Oh, I'm game. When there's work to be done, my hammer's always ready to be put to good use. See you at the docks. Breathing room, please. My admirers need space to appreciate the art. Duty calls. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be off to make a name for myself in the splendiferous Dragon Isles.
What? I need to go in? I don't think so.
Let us begin. Remain the Drakthea. Stand ready.
Cogs and sprockets.
Boom.
I have miscalculated.
Straight up with.
Anchors a what?
Don't panic. We've prepared for this. Expedition to the Dragon Isles. Sounds fun. Bet they've got plenty of soaring peaks to climb. Wrap it up, trainees. We're moving out.
See you at the next adventure. Sorcery! We're under attack!
Be at ease, Toddy. This is a friend, not a foe.
Apologies for my abrupt arrival, but the news I bring cannot wait for pleasantries.
Oh.
Is there something you wish to discuss?
I did not expect to see you again so soon, my friend. After you'd answered the call of the Isles.
Something has happened, Khadgar. Something terrible.
Kalikos, tell me.
It all happened so quickly. And Rathian, young as he is, bravely or perhaps foolishly tried to stop it. But he was too late. The Tempest had already been unleashed.
She let me live with a message. They are coming to cleanse the world of the Titan's stain. Alexstrasza, who is she? What is she?
She is Razagath, youngest of the primal incarnates.
Incarnates?
4 dangerous adherents of the elemental forces. At the dawn of the aspects, our flights embraced the Titan's gifts. They did not.
The war that followed was unimaginable. And it took all of our strength combined to banish them.
If they were so dangerous, why were they not destroyed?
I hadn't the heart to do it. We were once as clutchmates.
Time, it seems, has not quelled their fury. And look at us. Should she free her kin now, we haven't the strength to stop them. And if Iridicrum's hunger is unleashed...
Then we have no choice. If we are to be protectors once more, the aspects of our dragonflights must be made anew.
Our queen is determined, Khadgar. But we've only just begun to find who we are again. And I fear that without help, we may never get the chance to see our future secured.
Then it seems the mortal races too must answer the call and face the storms ahead.
Epic.
I have been expecting you.
What adventure brings you here? Can I join? The expedition boat shouldn't be long now. Make a friend or two while you wait for it.
We have slept long enough.
I'm not even sure if I should
Proudmoore's finest, at your service.
if I should level up in order to unlock all these allied races. I'm just gonna go to the Dragon Isles and I'm gonna end it there. Here, Dragon Isles are pretty close.
Corkscrews!
corkscrews! The boat ruined my perfect...
Oh. Fun.
Looky there, Wildfeather. A whole new land to explore.
Mountains to climb.
Ruins to delve.
New species to discover. Award-winning photographs to take. Famous dragon autographs to acquire.
By the way, I have dragon riding. Does that mean that I can be...
Obsidian warders, stay alert on approach.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers.
Come on, Wildfeather. Off to the next adventure.
I think about ending the stream here. And with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. All of your smiling faces and all of that good stuff. Peace. Peace. Peace.